Hey traders, Mark here at PPT Trading Systems. Today is Tuesday, September 5th. Gang, last week was a really slow week with the L24 trade, so there wasn't a whole lot to post. I did post the one trade, and it happened to be a losing trade. So as you all know, at least all of us in the United States, yesterday was a holiday. The markets closed at noon, the futures markets anyway, and so volume's typically pretty low on those days, so I just don't trade on them. And typically I still do some work on Labor Day. However, yesterday I decided to take the day off. And I'm going to walk through some charts with you guys. So this is going to be like a little bit of a longer video, because I want to talk about forex and I want to show you guys the aggressive futures system that I've been working on. I'm still refining it, and it's starting to kind of get a little bit better, or at least where I'm getting a little more happy with it. Okay, first of all, I want to know how many of you all have ever felt like the market is against you? Anybody? Like, no matter what, you can't win a trade, or you miss all the winning trades and you happen to pick the one loser. Look, I know all of us have felt this way. Well, guys, listen. It's illogical to feel that way, but sometimes it's impossible to not feel that way. And I actually, for the first time in a long time, felt that way today. So let me walk through some charts with you. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So like I said, yesterday I decided to just not look at the charts, and because of that, because I had 8 forex trades set up yesterday. 8. I'm going to walk through them with you. So the first one that we have is the Euro Aussie. Here is my move into the 200 period. This was the first move to the 200 period after the L24 broke below the 200. As you can see on this trade, I'm red on the daily, I'm neutral on the weekly, and this particular trade, I like it because I'm also with the 10-period moving average on the daily. Okay, so this trade went on to be a nice winning trade. All right, the next trade, the pound or euro pound. Okay, same type of a trade. L24 breaks below the 200. I move back into the 200 right here. I am red on the daily. I'm green on the weekly. And I'm lining up right with the 10-period moving average. And this trade went on to hit a target as well. Okay, the pound Aussie. And these are all trades that I easily would have been able to catch. Now there's one trade that I would have missed, and I'll show you that one as well. Okay, same type of a deal. Here is my L24 at or below the 200. Here is where I break below. I've got my move back into it. Here's my signal. And this one has red and red. Red on the daily, red on the weekly. Great little trade. Target hit. Okay, pound CAD. Okay, on this trade, comes into the L24. I actually would have taken this first trade here, but I wouldn't have been awake at that time, so I would have missed the losing trade and then took this trade, which would have been a winner here. Okay, so I would have had 2 trades here, 1 winner, 1 loser. Okay, the pound dollar. Okay, we come into the 200 period moving average. Here's my up green bar. You see on this one, I'm with the daily against the weekly. I would have taken this trade and easily target hit. Okay, the dollar CAD. Okay, I move into the L24 right here. Here's my entry bar. This is with the weekly and with the daily. Target hit. And then finally, the dollar yen. This is one that I would not have been able to catch, but was a great little trade right off the L24 right here. Okay, there was one other trade I didn't show you, the pound CAD. And guess what, guys? This is the only one that I was able to get in today, and it ran me over. I got short here at the L24. Right back here. It lined up with the weekly and the daily. Now, let's take a look at this trade. Is there anything I could have done different? Yes. Look, I have a possible double bottom here on the daily. Okay? So, there we go, guys. I've got, like, let's see, 8 trades, 7 winners, 1 loser. I caught the 1 loser, all because I didn't want to open my charts up yesterday. I missed out on making $1,500, which would have been about a 13% return on my account in basically 36 hours. It really sucks to have that happen, and therefore, and also just catch that 1 losing trade. But guys, that's just part of the game, right? You can't get upset about it. One thing you got to think about is, hey, the system's working great. I mean, I could have literally doubled the current return that I have and be up nearly 30% on my account. I'm not. So I'm stuck with actually a small loss. But it gives you some confidence moving forward. Okay. I did a bunch of work on the L24 over the weekend, and I've kind of ironed out exactly my game plan. So I'm going to get this refined a little bit through some programming, and I'm going to be able to set up some scanners to help me open up what I'm looking for to many more forex pairs. Will definitely increase the amount of trades that I make. I'm still only going to risk the 1% of my account, but I expect that profits will really start heading in the direction north here. All right, guys, I want to show you one more thing here. Okay, you guys have seen these charts before. Basically what you're looking at is the chart here on the left is my trading time frame. And I've got kind of what I call the middle time frame and then the high time frame on the right. This little indicator down here is just my trend direction. So the issue with this system, at least what the issue was, I had too many trades. And I'd much rather have fewer trades but better trades. And there's a fine line when you're trading a system between, you know, fewer trades and better trades, and more trades but worse trades, right? So let me just walk through the day today, and you can see that we eventually ended up kind of in a one-directional move. But the start of the market, guys, look, we actually had a big move down and then a V bottom, straight up 25 points, and then a V top back down. So it didn't start off as a directional day. Didn't happen until after 10 o'clock. So let's start. Here's the market open right here. Let's look at the chart on the left. And if you guys look, you can see where my crosshair is across the charts. So at this time, you can see that the middle chart is red and the chart on the right is red. So what that means is I'd be looking to trade out of a red zone. Now you can see a red zone right here. That zone is gone. The indicator is not completely done, but that zone is gone. So ignore the red zone. I'm looking for the most recent zones. So here's a green zone. This trade would have hit my target. So what I'm risking in these zones is I'm risking 7 ticks, which is $35 a contract, to make 40 ticks, which is $200 a contract. This is not a trade I could take. It hit target, but I can't take it because I'm red and red. So I have to be trading out of a red zone. I don't have any red zones. So let's just move forward here. Bear with me, guys. These charts move a little slow. Thinkorswim eats up a lot of space. Okay, remember, I can't take any. I do not have a red zone still, so no trades for me until I get a red zone. Okay, I got a green zone again. And look at this. Killer trade. Missed it. Can't take it. Okay, so now, notice I'm green and red. So now I can't take long. So no trade here. I'm sorry, I can't take any trades. No trade in this red zone. Good thing, right? Would have been stopped out. No trade in this green zone. Would have been stopped out. So I'm just waiting for red and red. Okay, right here. This is the first time that I've got red, red inside of a red zone. I took this trade. I risked 7 ticks. It went in my favor. It actually went in my favor about 5 points, so about 20 ticks in my favor. And then it stopped me out on this move right here. Okay, this zone is still valid, right? It should not have stopped printing. It's still valid. So I got right back in here. And this one went on and hit target. Okay, in order for me to take another trade, I need to get a green zone, and I need to break my most recent red zone. That's my reset. So I got to wait for a green zone. There's a green zone. And broke the red zone. So right here is my fresh red zone. You can't see the bottom part of the zone because it lines up with the green zone. But my red zone runs from here to here. So now I'd want to take a trade if price moves back to here, to 58. Because I'm still red and red. There it is, 58. In fact, actually, this move right here was close enough. I would have taken a trade right here. However, I just got lucky and I missed that one. All right, because it would have stopped me out, so I would have lost 7. But I ended up getting right back in here, and this one went on and hit a nice target. So you've got 2 losses and 2 wins. Now I got my green zone, and I broke a red zone. All right, now I got to wait for my fresh red zone. Here it is. Take a trade right here. Oh, sorry, right here. And again, this would have been stopped out, and then I would have re-entered right here for a nice win. So now I'm 3 and 3. So again, I'll be waiting for a green zone. There's a break on my red. Now I just need to get a green. And it doesn't happen, does it? Nope. Oh, here we go. Green zone. So now I need to get a red zone. Right here. Check it out. Here's your red zone. Your entry. Right below this candle. At 59.20. 1 tick from a stop out. I need to get down to, I'm sorry, did I say 59? I meant, oh yeah, 59.20. Yep, now I need to get down to 59.10. And there's target. So now I've got 3 losses and 4 wins. And then here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. Slow down. I got my green zone, but I didn't break a red zone. So I wouldn't be taking any trades. So I would not have taken this trade, even though it looks like, oh, it would have stopped me out. I thought I was going to hit target. Okay, so now if I get a fresh red zone here, I can take a trade. Here's a red zone. Here's a red zone. So there would have been a trade right here. Stop out. So now you got 4 wins, 4 losses. Now you're going to need to get a new red zone. Right here. Would have been no price did not make it back in here for a trade. So no trade there. And guys, that would have been it. So you got 4 and 4, right? So let's do some quick math. I'm losing $35 on my losses, So I'd be down $140 a contract on my losses. Remember, I'm making $200 a contract on my wins, so I've got $800 on my wins minus 140. That's $660 per contract. So on a $5,000 account, you could easily trade 2 contracts. So on a $5,000 account, today was a $1,300 day before commissions. Gang, that's a 26% return on the day. There's still a little bit of refinement to do here, but I couldn't be more excited about this particular system. All right, gang, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you'll have a great day. And remember, the market's not against you. Just some days, listen, some days you're the bug and some days you're the windshield, right? And today I kind of feel like I'm the bug. All right, guys, I'll catch you later this week.